Today, we're venturing into a realm that once captivated the world over half a century ago, the Moon. Yes, the celestial body that's been the subject of wonder, the destination of legendary Apollo missions, is back in the limelight. The current era is witnessing a renaissance in lunar exploration, sparked not just by nostalgia, but by a convergence of scientific curiosity and strategic interests. Unlike the space race of the 60s, today's lunar endeavors are marked by a diverse array of global participants, each with their unique vision for moon exploration. Russia, a pioneer in space exploration, has reignited its lunar ambitions. After decades, it's again eyeing the moon, signaling a resurgence in its space program. Meanwhile, India, an emerging space power, achieved a remarkable feat by reaching the moon's south pole, showcasing its growing prowess in space technology. China's strides in space cannot be overlooked. From launching its youngest crew to an orbiting space station to ambitiously planning manned missions to the moon, China is demonstrating its space capabilities and its intent to be a dominant player in the celestial arena. Are you intrigued by this unfolding cosmic saga? If you're enjoying this journey through the stars, make sure to subscribe to AI Tech Underground for more insightful content on space and technology. The US isn't resting on its laurels. Over 5 decades after the iconic Apollo missions, America is charting its course back to the moon with the Artemis program. This initiative isn't just about revisiting an old frontier. It's about establishing a sustainable presence on the moon, a stepping stone for even more ambitious journeys to Mars and beyond. Japan's recent success in landing on the moon exemplifies the international nature of current space exploration. The lunar surface is becoming a testing ground for technologies and strategies essential for long-duration space travel and eventual missions to Mars. But why the moon? It's not just a celestial neighbor, it's a treasure trove of resources. The discovery of water ice, essential for sustaining human life and potentially fueling rockets, has transformed the moon from a barren rock to a potential oasis in space. The race for the moon isn't just about science and exploration. It's a geopolitical chess game where establishing a presence on the moon is a statement of technological prowess and strategic influence. The nations that succeed in setting up lunar bases will not only claim scientific victories, but also secure their positions as leaders in space exploration. Beyond the geopolitical implications, there's a fascinating aspect of space law and governance. The Outer Space Treaty of 1967, which governs activities in space, is being tested as nations and private entities eye the moon's resources. This raises questions about ownership, exploitation of resources, and the preservation of space for future generations. As we gaze at the moonlit sky, the moon is no longer just a distant satellite. It's a canvas for the future of humanity. The renewed lunar endeavors are not mere repetitions of past glories, but are driven by a fusion of exploration and exploitation, science and strategy, dreams and reality. The United States, with its Artemis program, isn't just planning a brief visit, it's aiming to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon. This ambitious plan involves not only sending astronauts back to the lunar surface, but also establishing the Lunar Gateway, a space station that will orbit the moon, serving as a staging point for lunar and deep space missions. This initiative paves the way for a new era of space exploration, where the moon becomes a base camp for our adventures into the deeper cosmos. But what makes the moon so enticing for these nations and private entities? Let's dive into the lunar allure. The moon's regolith, its soil, is believed to be rich in resources. This includes not just water ice, crucial for sustaining life and potentially fueling rockets, but also rare earth metals and the isotope helium-3. Helium-3 is particularly intriguing due to its potential for fueling future fusion reactors, a clean and powerful source of energy that could solve our energy needs for centuries. The moon, thus, is not just a destination, it's a potential solution to some of our most pressing challenges. And if you're captivated by the prospects of lunar exploration and its impact on humanity's future, don't forget to subscribe to AI Tech Underground. Join us in unraveling the mysteries of space and the technologies that will take us there. The lunar South Pole, a region permanently shadowed and tantalizingly mysterious, is a focal point of many current missions. This area is believed to harbor large reserves of water ice, making it a prime target for nations and companies eyeing the moon's resources. The race to the South Pole isn't just about being first. It's about securing a spot in an area that could potentially support future human colonies and become a hub for lunar mining operations. But as we set our sights on the moon, we must also consider the implications of our endeavors. The environmental impact of lunar missions and potential mining operations raises concerns about preserving the pristine nature of celestial bodies. As we advance, it's imperative that we explore responsibly, ensuring that our lunar ambitions don't lead to the exploitation and degradation of our natural satellite. Space law, a relatively nascent and evolving field, is being put to the test. The Outer Space Treaty, while a cornerstone of space law, leaves much open to interpretation. Nations and entities venturing into space are navigating a delicate dance of collaboration and competition, where the line between exploration and exploitation is constantly negotiated. As we venture further into space, the need for clear, comprehensive, and enforceable space laws becomes increasingly apparent. The advancements in space technology are not happening in isolation. They are accompanied by significant developments in related fields such as AI, robotics, and materials science. The integration of AI in space missions, for instance, is revolutionizing how we explore and interact with space. From autonomous spacecraft capable of making real-time decisions to AI-driven analysis of lunar data, the fusion of space exploration and AI is opening new frontiers in our cosmic journey. The role of private companies in space exploration is also reshaping the landscape. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and others are not just supporting national space agencies, but are also pursuing their own ambitious projects. The commercialization of space, while bringing in new resources and innovation, also raises questions about the governance and regulation of private space activities. As we stand at the threshold of a new era in space exploration, the moon beckons us with its mysteries and opportunities. The journey back to the moon is not a rerun of the past, but a bridge to the future. A future where the moon plays a pivotal role in humanity's cosmic endeavors. What does this renewed lunar exploration mean for humanity? How will it shape our future in space and on Earth? Share your thoughts, and let's continue this conversation in the comments below. Remember, for more in-depth discussions on space, technology, and the future, like this video, subscribe to AI Tech Underground and turn on notifications. Stay curious, stay informed, and join us as we explore the unexplored and reach for the stars.